Hey everybody, YouTube, this is Kareem Mack, and today we're trying to make homemade chocolate turtle brownies. Now I have made these before, but this recipe is a little bit different. So let's get started. This time we're going to toast the pecans. The last time I didn't do it. And about a stick of melted butter. And then we're going to sprinkle it with some salt. And for the brownie mixture, we're going to add 2 sticks of unsalted butter. Melt that for 30 seconds or 45 seconds. And then pour that in and then add 2.5 cups of granulated sugar to it. Next, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then we're going to mix that up until it's well blended. And then we're going to add 4 eggs, one at a time. That way the eggs will blend well with the melted butter. Next, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder and a 1/2 cup of dark cocoa powder. And then we're going to mix that until it's well blended. And that's where 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. And of course, we're going to mix that until it's well blended. And it's also good to scrape down the sides after you do it. And continue mixing after that. And now we're going to butter the pan. And be sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And this is optional. We're going to place a parchment paper inside it. And of course, we're going to pour the batter in. And spread it out. And that's where 1 cup of chocolate chips. These are semi-sweet chocolate chips. And then we'll add some pecans that we toasted earlier. About 1 cup of it. Bake it for 20 to 25 minutes. After it's done, this is how yours should look like. And now we're going to work on the caramel drizzle. Using a small bag of unwrapped caramel, add 6 tablespoons of milk to it. Then microwave it for about a minute, stirring it every 15 seconds. After it's microwaved, keep stirring it until it's well blended. It should be nice and smooth. Now we're going to drizzle it over the brownies. And after you finish drizzling it, put it in the refrigerator for about, I will say about 45 minutes or so. Maybe even an hour if you want to. If you refrigerate it, it'll be much easier to cut it. That way it won't stick to your dough cutter or knife. And this is how your brownie should look like after you cut it. Hopefully yours will look better than mine did. As you can see, it's a little uneven. And this is a bonus right here. Just take a piece of brownie and a scoop of ice cream and then drizzle some melted caramel you did earlier. Microwave that for about 15 seconds. And this is how that looks like. To me, adding that to it makes it even better. It brings it up to a whole new level. And it's more like a sundae at this point. You can even add some more chopped nuts on top of that if you want to, or a cherry or something, or even some chocolate syrup. And the recipe will be in the bottom of the description, so give it a try.